Hey y'all, Steve here. A little over a year ago, and by that I mean exactly 1 year ago from when I am uploading this, I decided I wanted to make a creative world just to test out what these nether woods are, or like just test out something to do with them. And yeah, ever since then I've just been like using this world for creative stuff. You see, there's a lot of cool stuff here, stuff that I do before I make them in survival, just some cool stuff that I'm doing just in here. And yeah, so I'm just going to take a world tour through this creative world, cause especially because I have not uploaded in a while, and I also haven't done a world tour in a while, and I like doing world tours. So let's go. First things first, I'm not entirely sure if this is the first block, but I know this is the first thing I built. I just wanted to test like the contrast between the two woods, and but I think it was like one of these. And yeah, it was just me testing out what these nether woods looked like. I was gonna do something out of them, but it was also to test this out, which is you might recognize it from The Way Home, if you've seen that world tour, which is this. It is a small bit different, but it's this secret base that I made in the Way Home. And I think it looks really nice. I like the contrast of this and then the black stone. It's a nice room. It's a nice room. And then in the actual world, I had something there, but yeah, it's like it doesn't always go one to one. But yeah, I'm not going to go in chronological order because it is a bit all over the place, so I don't really know what chronological order is. I won't be showing this because I'll show it after, but I made that for my friend for Halloween. I made like a really awesome like kind of horror map that she can go through for Halloween. Anyway, this is my pyramid. If there's any jokes to go along that's on the our current multiplayer world, then I won't spoil it because I'm saving that for the 1 year anniversary of that world. Anyway, there's this here. I don't know what's going on. I think Liam was doing this. There's like some redstone things you can do with the maps. Over here, I was just like messing around with trees, seeing what you could do with it. So I was like looking at the height of a tree. And here's how you can like stop a tree from growing, like oak tree from growing super big. Oh yeah, this is one of our kind of like scrapped worlds, I guess, where we didn't really do anything on it. That's something else. I just done like something on a tree in the scrapped world, and then I decided to come on here and kind of like make it look good. Yeah, this is it. It looks nice. It's kind of like a little sky block type thing. It's nice. It's nice. It's cool. Over here is something unrelated. I was just like doing a bit of trolling, and there's references to things on the world. Here, again, I won't say what it is, but if anyone recognizes it, then that's great. Yeah, I made this really cool build right here, and here's the basement of it. You saw there's stairs going down, but there's not enough room, so here's the basement of it. And I won't see what's behind me there because, yeah, it's funny. So yeah, ignore that corner. But yeah, if you recognize that, it is a reference to something, so you might be able to recognize it, and it's cool. Here's my most recent thing that I done. Also, I'll get to that in a sec. That's a really big thing, and you'll definitely recognize it. Anyway, here's my birch house. I posted this on Twitter yesterday, or as of recording, it was yesterday. Yeah, I was just like messing around with different wood combinations for different stuff. I think this is the most like kind of like conceptual I've gotten when making something. I was just kind of like testing out a bunch of stuff. Like here I have different types of porches. Then here's the actual house. I think it looks really nice. I don't have anything on the inside yet. I don't really know what to do on the inside. I think it looks. I'm mainly doing it for the outside anyway. Because what I done was I went into a survival world. I looked at what trees are surrounding the spawn, and then I decided, okay, I'll try only use those. As you can see, I use dark oak and birch. I think this is also dark oak. Yeah. Yeah. But I did not use acacia or oak. I tried not to use spruce. I did end up using it a small bit, but like I scrapped it for dark oak. And I was also just testing it. Like I tested out some prismarine. because then it was just kind of like me wanting to build a house, just in general. Here's when 1.17 came out, and I was just like looking at all the different new stuff that came out, and yeah, I think it all looks all really cool. I'm just like laying it out in this long line of stuff. I usually do that every time there's a new update, but this one was made after Nether update, so there's nothing like that for that. This is something you'd recognize from The Way Home as well. It's my contraption, where I was messing around with hoppers and hopper minecarts to see how to make an auto picker upper thing for the tree farm. Oh, there's actually something in here. I didn't really know how it worked. I thought it would just like deposit everything. I don't know. That's not how it works. I think this works. I don't know. I think that's a Legacy Edition thing. Here's me testing out hoppers a bit more. I realized how they kind of work. And then here's the thing that makes it so hoppers can only have a certain amount of items in them. Here's me. I was messing around with the minecart hoppers. Some blocks in here. And then here is kind of like the finalized design for it. Again, I was messing around here with the actual stoppy. And yeah, this is just here's like the garbage ones, just in case anything excess gets in there. I did end up switching these out for no, I didn't. I did keep them chests. No, I didn't switch them to barrels. And then here's that. Here's just a nice looking house. I was originally going to do this one, but I couldn't get the glass panes here to look right. So I scrapped it, put this blue wall up as a sky, and done this one. What I done was I looked up modern house, but I didn't want to build a modern house. So instead I replaced like the main blocks with wood, and I think it looks very nice. Here's the main one. Again, I'm going to ignore it because it's a spoiler for the current world. Here's something I was going to do in a survival world. Just a nice kind of enchantment room. I'll show off that later, where that button goes to. Or I'll be using that one. Let's see, here's me just looking at all the different woods. There's a big like dirt block. Here's different designs for like a pot of gold. This was for another one of our scrapped worlds that we just don't really play on. It's my dog Kiwi, and a nice tiny little bedroom. There is something on here. Cock and balls. Thanks. I think Iris done that. What else is here? Here's this cool Nether Island. This is me just seeing how a small bit how redstone worked. This was, I don't know what this was. But I scrapped it pretty early on. I'm going to ignore all this as well. There's a lot of ignoring here because there's just stuff that it's on the new. A lot of this stuff is from our current world, so I don't really want to spoil it. But let's get into the big stuff, the nice and big stuff. So first off, where was the buttons? Over here. This brings you up into there, and this also does it, but it doesn't change your game mode to survival. And here, it might look familiar. I don't know if it does, but it might look familiar. I just have this spaceship, and it's kind of suspicious looking spaceship. But yeah, I have some buttons hidden around the place that do various amounts of stuff. And yeah, so let's press this one. It just teleports you back here, and that is funny. This one teleports you into this arena. I'm not going to go through it because, but yeah, but like there's a button here that brings you somewhere, and then you get some items, and you can fight in there. It was a lot of effort to do all this. There's one other button over. Where is it? I think it's up here. Oh yeah, right here. There's one here, which brings you to this parkour room. That is supposed to be like there. I haven't finished this parkour. I want like a good few levels. but it's nice and simple parkour. You go here and you're in this level, and I haven't finished it yet. There's a lot of I used a lot of command blocks, just going teleporting everywhere. There's this one which has not have anything on it yet. There's this one. This one's more hidden. I'll leave that one till last. Well, I'll leave that one over there till last. So I'll leave that one till second last. There's this one. Oh, I love this room. It's just the contraptions, a funny contraption room. So flapping, trapping doors. They're flapping and stuff. Here's just some lights that turn on and off. Here's a Jumpy Among Us, because it looks like an imposter. Here's a wee. I love this one. Sandy Spinny Go Round, because the it's broken. Oh no. Anyway, he be creeping. The creeper. The creeper. Okay. Then there is. Let's see. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, this one. Oh no, this is the one I wanted to save for last. Okay, so what was this one? I think I know what this one is. Welcome to the void. This was actually this kind of waiting room, because this is a waiting room for a mini game that I was gonna do. I do have it. We haven't really tested it out yet. My friends and I haven't tested it out yet. But it's like a waiting room for, like, if we're just waiting for someone, then we could just mess around in these rooms that I've made that have a bunch of stuff to do. Because I did make a kind of like a Pictionary type mode. So like you get a prompt, and then someone else gets so you make a prompt, and someone else. It's kind of like Gartic Phone, but in Minecraft basically. It's like you get a prompt, you need to build it, and then someone looks at your build, and you're like, okay, I think this is this, so I'm gonna build this. And then yeah. And then at the end, it's like something really funny, and yeah. Anyway, here is, you might be able to tell by all these all these item frames. So I can spawn a villager, I can spawn a chicken, I can spawn a horse, I can spawn a squid, I can spawn a pig, and then I like flicking it twice, because it gets rid of the items. I forgot to flick it twice, because it was already flicked. And then there's the skeleton, there's the zombie, there's the creeper. They're all dead. I'm just doing something real quick. Then there's a pufferfish, and spawn a bunch of pufferfish. I actually learned from doing this that pufferfish can blow up creepers, because if you poison a creeper, then it blows up. Anyway, there's you can see where this is going. And then I do that because I don't want to die. Yep. I think it's really funny. Anyway, let's go to this one. And this is actually, hold on, if I go back here, you can see there's this painting, which is like the computer. I forgot how I done that. I just placed the barrier block. And this is computer, and you can kind of see it, but it's the same. It's the same one. So I'm actually gonna. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it is that. This is the painting. Anyway, I have this. If you actually follow the redstone torches, I'm just gonna cheat because I don't really care. If you follow the redstone torches, you can get up. Where do I go from here? Do I do this? I forgot how to do my own parkour. I think that's how you do it. Minus the flying. You come here, jump over here, and then you jump over here. It's possible. I've done it many times. Then you go up here, and then there's a secret. I wonder where it brings you. Oh yeah, it's broken. What it's supposed to do is bring you back to that TNT area, as if you pull the U button. So I actually have. Let's see. You see that name there, and so everyone. What the thing is everyone grabs a bow, then they teleport here one at a time. They get their knife or their letter saying they're a crewmate. And they also get an arrow. And then they all jump down here. And voila. We are in Among Us. I did not build this all myself. I used a guide from someone called FedEx Gaming. I will leave that guide on their channel down in the description if I remember. It was very fun to do. It was just like relaxing. I am building a Mirror HQ as well using a guide from the same person, and it's really good. It's really good. It's really detailed, and I love it. It's a great guide, and it was very fun to build. It's very relaxing to build, just like listening to some instructions, just to chill out. And yeah, and there is a bit of trolling that my friend left. Is it still here? Yeah, it's a trans flag. I think there's also some signs somewhere. There's one like here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Iris is here, help. And there's even a vent system, which it doesn't work the best. I mean, like it's good enough. I would have preferred to use like some teleportation type system, but that would be very hard to do and make it balanced. Cause like you could just like look up and see, oh, there's that person teleporting. They're obviously the imposter, because only imposters can vent. There's one part of this. Oh yeah, here's the map, by the way. This is why everything is purple. Oh wait, I forgot to replace something, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Because they're expecting to come back out. This is one of my favorite parts. I'll show in a bit. I broke through again, didn't I? I probably did. It's fine. No one's gonna get out. Anyway, here's the map. This is why it's all purple as well, because of the floor. Same color as the floor from outside. If I go outside real quick, it's this color. And my favorite part of this map is right over here. I didn't do it for all the snowmen, but there's a really cool snowman design. Look at this. You got this skull in the front, and then you got the backpack, and it's so cool. You can kind of see how it's done there. There's armor stands. It's so cool, and I love it so much. I love that design so much. It's so cool. And yeah, so that's Polus in Among Us, and I haven't done it in a while because I kind of like just forgot about it. But here is Mirror HQ. It's been like 2 months since I started using the Mirror HQ guide. I only done part 1. I think it's like 3 parts. I think Polus is a 5-parter if I remember correctly, and I done like 1 every day, so it took me 5 days. But yeah, here's Mirror HQ. And yeah, so like that's the manga. So I think they're really neat and really cool. So I think that's everything to show in my creative world. I don't use it that much, but like I've done some really cool and neat stuff in here, so I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything. There's that over there. That's like some explosion. I don't know. There's that's where I built the painting. That just says hi. There's the everything that I do is in this vicinity. There's one. Oh no, there's two things that I haven't shown yet, which is that over there, and then there's a secret thing which I'm keeping secret from everyone, which is this. I was thinking about giving a sneak peek, but I won't. I won't, because I want to leave it a secret for my friends. So yeah, yeah, that's all there is to show. Hope you all enjoyed this world tour. I will expect a like a very short run through of my scary map that I made for my friend. Sometime during Halloween, or I'll probably release it on Halloween. I'm also planning. What is it? I'm planning. Oh yeah, I know what I want to do a kind of stream highlight for my Hollow Knight streams. I don't know if I will eventually. I don't know if I will do that because I'm not the like most entertaining streamer. If I did, I'll do it like per stream if I can. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next time, whenever that is, because I have a very inconsistent schedule. Adios. That's not the button. Adios.